Hi, it's Josephine again with another story. How am I going to begin this one? They say the family that prays together stays together. But I have to tell you something. This one night, I needed much more than prayers or anything. I need a whole community because what went on in our house. Okay? A lot of people start their meals out with grace. Oh, nothing would have helped. Even a miracle wouldn't help. We're going to tell you what it was. It was spaghetti night. I realize that I do have these 5 children. One is a little baby, and I have the 4 others. Well, spaghetti night was a favorite night of theirs. The boys used to call the spaghetti worms. And my little girls, they hated that sound. And they'd say, have a worm, have a worm. And they would say, yuck, yuck, yuck. We don't want any of that. All right, they were all seated, and I started to serve dinner. First of all, my little boy in the high chair, Carl, has his bowl of spaghetti, puts it on his head, and throws it onto my husband. Well, my poor husband, he looked. The baby's in a high chair. What could he do? Wipes it off, and he was kind of patient. We sat down again, served the spaghetti again. My son Joseph is sitting there in the chair. Suddenly, it slips out of his hand and goes onto my husband's lap. My husband's ready to have a fit, but he tried. He was the patient one of the family. But he was starting to lose it today. All right. I thought we were all settled down. My son John is sitting there. My son Joseph is sitting there. John and them have their spaghetti again. But what happens? John elbows Joseph, and the spaghetti, which is the 3rd dish, falls onto my husband's lap. He jumps up. He was uncontrollable. He was like a wind-up toy. We didn't know what to do. He kept banging his leg and banging his leg, and he just couldn't control himself anymore. He stayed like that for about 10 minutes. Finally, he stopped. Everyone at the table was as quiet as anything. They left. My son then put the whole dish of spaghetti on his head. We put everybody off to bed, and they were very quiet. John and I settled down. We had a glass of wine, and he said, "Cheese and crackers, Joe. I wonder what tomorrow is going to be like." That's it. Another story coming up in a few days. Bye now.